Hello everybody, welcome to Amar's Game Chat. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I am Amar, and today we are watching pretty much the first major reveal of the year for Nintendo when it comes to just like trailers and everything. They did drop a trailer today for Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park. It seemed like it's like an overview trailer of sorts, but it's also just like the first time we've seen this expansion to Super Mario Bros. Wonder since it was revealed last September. So I figured this would be a cool thing to watch. I've seen most of the parts of it, but I haven't seen like the video as a whole. So I figured it'd be like a fun thing to just talk over, and then we can go to the website, talk about some of the smaller things that they mentioned there, as well as there is another video that they released about another announcement that they made in September, being the talking flower piece of like merchandise, like toy. That's a video I haven't watched yet, so I'm very excited just to see that. But yeah, I figured this would be just cool things to talk over and react to and watch. So let's just get right into it.
The Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup and Bella Bell Park game adds more multiplayer fun
Look,
to the Flower
it's our
Kingdom.
friend right there. It's Florian. Attraction Central.
A variety of multiplayer attractions.
Okay, so
can
they
be
are
found in
multiplayer
Bella Bell Park's
attractions, and
Attraction Central.
we're just gonna pause through it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm assuming that's not one. That's like it's probably like the center area. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then maybe 14 right there. Maybe 15 back there, 16. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty good amount. Maybe 17 if you go that way. Oh, there's 2 large plazas. All right.
In local multiplayer plaza, you can choose from 17
Okay, so there's
attractions and versus
oh,
or co-op
17?
play. Up to 4
Okay.
people can join the excitement on the same system.
So you can have local multiplayer. So there's a whole area just for
Game share
local
is also
multiplayer.
supported. If one player
Which is
has
good.
the game, they can share locally with others who don't
Alright.
have it.
Like they're using Game
Room
Share a lot
Plaza
more.
supports local wireless or online play.
Okay, and
with
then they have
everyone on
specific.
separate
Oh,
systems.
look everybody! They have like specific online
Up to 12
multiplayer
friends can compete,
mini games, which
each
is great.
with their own screen.
These all look
6
really cool.
attractions can be played
Little
this way.
skates, riding our bills.
Whether you're teaming up with or working against family and friends, the 2
I see.
plazas in Attraction Central host
So they're
a
gonna be,
variety of ways to play.
Like it's something similar that we saw to Mario Maker 2, where there was like the Captain Toad. Anyways,
Another explorable area in Bella
where
Bell
like they
Park
had like the
is
competitive
Camp
and the
Central.
cooperative
Here,
mini
in the
games
Toad
like modes.
Brigade tent, you can take on training
Look, they're having a
second
bunch of
courses from the main
toads.
game.
Brigade Blue Toad. So like little so training courses. It's pretty cool.
Up to
I like
4
they're using the
players on a
Toad
single
theme.
system
You have
can
the Toad
join
theme
the
in the
challenge
background.
and try clearing the objective.
The Toad
As you
Brigade theme.
progress through the main game, you'll
Very
have
cool, very
access
cool.
to even more training courses. By completing enough training, you'll
The
rise
elephant
the
form is
ranks
obviously
of the
back.
Toad Brigade. Aim to become
Very
an
cool.
elite
Oh
explorer.
yeah, okay, and there's this time it's like patches. It's not badges this time, it's patches. Track down the Koopalings. Alright.
Uh-oh. The 7 Koopalings
All the Koopalings
came
are back.
out of nowhere to steal the treasure
And they all
of
have-
Bella Bell Park.
They all have a bells.
It looks
They all
like
have
they
little bells.
each fled to different worlds across the Flower Kingdom.
Oh.
You'll rely on eyewitness reports
Alright, so
to track
there isn't
them
like a
down.
specific world that they built. There's like they're gonna be found like there's 7 worlds in Mario Kart Wonder. I mean Mario
Well, look
Super
who
Mario
it
Bros. Wonder.
is.
So it's Rosalina. So they're all gonna be like it's gonna be like 1 per every world, which is pretty much what the older
Rosalina
2D
has
Mario's
made
was,
a
like the new Super Mario
crash
Bros. Games were,
landing.
where there's like 1
The stars
specific
await.
Koopaling per world.
With the same abilities as Mario and
Rosalina.
friends, she can adventure through the Flower Kingdom.
Alright, very cool. Rosalina is in the game.
She can also enjoy the attractions in Bella Bell
And
Park.
she could be
of
in Bella Bella
course.
Park. Very nice, very
Plus-
nice. Luma, co-star Luma. Alright.
Rosalina's little friend, Luma, is here to assist. Luma can be selected when you have
Oh,
2 or
okay.
more players.
So I guess
You can make
Luma's
them
like
fly around the course and support your pals.
so Luma's like the
Luma
more
won't take
like a
damage,
version
but they can
of
spin to defeat
like
enemies
Rosalina's
or
version of
collect
Yoshi and
coins.
Nabbit, which is pretty cool.
Additionally, you can play as Luma using mouse
Ooh,
controls,
mouse controls.
making for a more
They've implemented mouse
intuitive
controls into the
experience,
game.
so even players less familiar with standard controls can enjoy the adventure.
That's actually really cool. That's awesome that they implemented mouse controls through that. Assist mode?
Assist mode is also being added. In the main Super Mario Bros. Wonder game, no matter who you play as, you won't take damage.
I can actually finish. Oh wait,
Saved by a
I can actually finish
instead of losing a
the
life.
the special level, the last level in the game.
Flower Kingdom. You can
Maybe
enjoy
because
these courses
obviously,
to the fullest using your favorite characters.
obviously, you know, maybe doesn't do the same thing when you hit lava or whatever. That's cool. Rosalina and Luma, all the Yoshis and Nabbit.
Let's go.
I think it'd be pretty cool if like they updated the actual main cutscene as well, and you see Rosalina flying. That might be actually a very interesting reason just to go replay it, just to see if that happens. Captain Toad, Bella Bella Flower. All right, a new power up. All right. The flower power up. I knew about that. March 20th, March 26th, March 26th.
Nintendo Switch 2, March 26th.
Very cool. Very
Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario
And you can
Bros.
buy the
Wonder
expansion
on
pack
Nintendo Switch
for the
can
game.
upgrade to Nintendo
Or
Switch
the upgrade
2
pack,
edition,
or the expansion pack, the
plus
upgrade
meet up in
pack.
Bella Bell Park by purchasing
And
the
then I think
upgrade
they
pack.
talked about one more thing here.
3
The
Amiibo
Amiibos,
figures
yes.
from Super Mario
The
Bros.
Elephant
Wonder
Mario
will also
Amiibo,
be
the
available.
Poplin and Prince Florian Amiibo, and for the first time ever, a Captain Toad Amiibo with Talking Flower, which is very cool. Which leads us actually directly into the Talking Flower video, which I think there is a video. There is a video. I can go find the video. So give me a quick second. Actually, well, maybe not. Let's just check the Nintendo website. You can see I already ordered it. But they might have had a small little thing on the area, like the like in here, the video, maybe. Yes, right here. All right. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch it. See what they show off. But the Talking Flower. It's the Talking Flower. The Talking Flower's talking to us already, I think. I like the logo for the Talking Flower. It's a real Talking Flower. Ooh. Ooh, talks about twice per hour. All right. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, and it won't talk anymore. Yeah, okay. All right. That's fine. That's cool. All right. It's cool too. You can set specific times with it as well. Though I wonder how you're gonna do that because it's not like it's like has like a screen or anything. But that's interesting. 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 10 a.m. Oh, interesting. Tell the temperature as well. Interesting. All right. So it's gonna be also batteries. It can turn to a wonder. Oh my god, it has wonder abilities. Oh, that's cool. You have the wonder themes. Different wonder themes can play as well. That's pretty cool. Woo! 11 languages. All right. That's cool. That's very cool. That's it. And that is the Talking Flower. March 12th. All right. That is should be it. And then it's gonna be available at I already pre-ordered it, so it's available on the My Nintendo store, but also at the official Nintendo store, which is very cool. And I think it's available at some retailers as well, as it says right here, select retailers. But yeah, I love those two little things. You know, they were pretty cool just to see them. On the Nintendo website, it basically just says Nintendo Switch 2 features of it. So explore Bella Bella Park, an area newly discovered within the Flower Kingdom, with your friends and play various multiplayer attractions. Take on all 7 of the Koopalings in newly added. Sorry about that. Take on all 7 of the Koopalings in newly added boss courses scattered throughout the Flower Kingdom. Choose from an even larger cast of characters in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the game, which now adds Rosalina and co-star Luma to the existing cast. Grab the Super Flower Pot power-up to transform into a flower form and throw flowers. Even if your friends don't have the game, play with them using Game Share locally and online. Then we get some smaller things here. We get Rosalina, official Super Mario Bros. Wonder render of Rosalina and co-star Luma. The 2 little parks. So we see this is the local player park and then the multiplayer park. Which it seems, and then I guess like somewhere around here is gonna be the Toad Brigade. They don't really, maybe like, that's interesting. But probably like somewhere around here is gonna be the Toad Brigade, which is also very cool. And then we got enhanced for Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So experience the Flower Kingdom in up to 4K resolution when docked to a compatible TV. Enjoy smoother frame rates and faster load times for a snappier feel. With Game Share support, you can even let a friend join the fun on their system just with the one game, which is very cool. And then we see Rosalina and Blue Toad and Yoshi right there, and then we see a bunch of ninjas as well. And yeah, that seems about it for that. It's 9 gigabytes large, which I think that's the full game. I think the upgrade pack is like 5 gigabytes maybe. You can look at that. Yeah, so it's 5 gigabytes. So the entire package is 4, and then the the upgrade pack is 5, which I guess we can also probably look. I just what like the base game was, for the Switch. I'm assuming it was probably a little smaller. Yeah, 3.6. So the expansion, so it's pretty much like the upgrade pack plus the original game, which is very interesting, very cool. But then we also have, if I can get back to the Talking Flower, we have just a little segment on the Talking Flower. Help brighten up your daily routine with the Talking Flower straight out of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, straight out of the Super Mario Bros. Wonder game. Set this little character up in your home and you'll get words of encouragement and silly quips spontaneously throughout your day and whenever you press the talk button. Your Talking Flower will also announce the hour, mostly accurate, comment on the time of day and temperature, and even play select background music. And then you can also set the spoken language, sleep schedule, and more. And yeah, it's out on March 12th. The Super Mario Bros. Wonder DLC, or expansion pass for Nintendo Switch, is out on March 26th, which is also very cool. And yeah, they're both available for pre-order now. Normally I wait a little bit before I get the upgrade packs because I order like the code from different retailers to get the code, and then sometimes it's physical edition, so I'm waiting for that. But yeah, I'm very excited. I got my Talking Flower coming eventually in the mail. But just on like some final thoughts, I am very excited for the Wonder Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition Plus meetup in Bella Bella Park. I loved Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It was probably, if I were to think about it, it's probably like my second or third favorite game of 2023. It's like in competition between Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So it could be anyone. It could be 1 through 3, I guess. But I loved Super Mario Bros. Wonder, so I'm very excited for it. They're also putting a Captain Toad amiibo out there, so that's also very exciting. The first Captain Toad amiibo ever, which is gonna be just really awesome just to see that. I'm gonna definitely buy it once they put up pre-orders for it. But I'm very excited about that. But I guess like the last thing I can finish on is, it looks really good. Obviously they're teasing a little bit of the power-up, so we are supposed to probably get a Nintendo Direct very, very soon in February at some point. So I wonder if we see the game again. With a trailer like this, I'm assuming we won't, just because normally Nintendo does this just so they don't have to like put like a 5-minute segment in Nintendo Direct talking about new specific games. So I don't know if I even expected to see it before they released this trailer, but I'm not really expecting to see it now. And we'll get more into that once the predictions and the direct is officially announced, probably in a couple of weeks. But yeah, the game looks really, really good. The expansion looks really, really good. I'm excited to try out all these new mini games and new mini game modes that they're adding. I wonder if, like, if you do local multiplayer, or not local multiplayer, if you do normal game share, because I think they confirm on the website that you can do, yeah, you can do game share locally and online. And yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, Nintendo Switch 2 system must be what initiates game share. So I think it has to be like between two Nintendo Switch 2 systems. But yeah, we got 12 player rooms, which is very interesting, very fun. But yeah, I'm very just excited just to see how this works. If you can do local multiplayer game share, like through the online, and like play the mini games online through that, be very interesting to see. But yeah, all the mini games looked really fun. Got different attractions. We got like a Yoshi eating one, and that's kind of like Super Mario RPG, which is kind of cool. I think we kind of see like a mini game like this in the artwork. Like we see Blue Toad's chasing all the characters, so that's probably like a one verse how many characters you're playing with type of mini game. This seems like a coin mini game. And then we get like a shooter mini game, like a bubble shooter mini game. And then I don't know if we get a good screenshot. Yeah, we do get a good screenshot of this one, but like get like the Bullet Bill Amiibo one we just saw earlier, or like the racing one. We saw like there's like the going upwards one, the skate one. So it's very, very cool. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, I'm very, very, again, very excited for everything. But that is all I really have for you all today. This is my second video of the year, so hopefully we'll have some more videos throughout the rest of the year. We definitely will have some more videos throughout the rest of the year, but until then, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. So make sure to make sure happy, because I'm my previous name from 2025, Generic Happy, and I'll see you then. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, goodbye.